It's a way better use of your time to spend 3 hours trying and failing learning a tune by ear from a record than it is learning 20 tunes from tabs or from chord charts or from ChatGPT. If that's how you're going about music, you're basically training yourself to be a Helen Keller of the musical world, just pressing shit without understanding what you're doing, and you're setting yourself up for absolute failure, and I am talking to you. So how do you start rocking this shit? It's all about listening to the most pathetic instrument of all, the bass. So what's the problem with hearing the bass? Here it is quite simply. It's underneath what you can sing. So transposition, meaning shooting the notes up an octave, is an inevitable part of singing it and hearing it. You are not conceptualizing it correctly if you're listening to it and attempting to sing it in the octave at which it's heard. And the tricky part is that octaves are the same notes, but they are not the exact same. If you show a 4-year-old a C and a C, and you tell them, hey, that's a C and that's a C, they'll ask why. This one sounds like this, and that one sounds like that. So that relationship that we hear, that doubling of frequency, is something that we can perceive as the same, but different. And we have to train ourselves to recognize that relationship. Now, there's a technique involved. So let's start with the lowest note on the guitar, E. A lot of the guys that are watching this video can sing that note. The only woman subscribed to the channel probably cannot, so you sing that one. Ooh, right? That's an octave. Now, what I want you to do is take that note and play this note. Now, try to start walking it down and follow where it is in your body. Now, that last one, in my mind, I could sort of hear it. I'm sure you couldn't, right? But think about that like detuning your string, right? When you're changing strings, it's all floppy and shit. Now, the exercise is to just take that note and wind it. Do it with every note. Was that 2 octaves? I overwhelmed, right? That low string of the bass is the missing sound. That's what you need to hear. Now, when you make that physical connection, it's just making that intuition of where that note is more immediate, because you can sort of find it in your body. One of the main techniques that you want to have together is major and minor caged on the guitar. I cannot stress this enough. Caged, if you think about it, tells you not only where the bass notes are, but which finger to use for them. Meaning the C major or C minor shape has the bass note on the A string with either your pinky or your third finger. The A minor shape has the bass note on that A string with your index finger. The G form has the bass string on that low E string with your third finger or your pinky. The E form has the bass string on that low E string with your index finger, and the D form has the bass string on the D string with your index finger. These are the places where you want to visualize bass in a position. So when I take a genius tune like a Leibowitz tune, for instance, and let's say it's just a 1-6-5-4. The way I want to orchestrate it in a position has to do with where caged lies, but it will also determine which octave the bass is sung. So if I'm in here, I want to hear this C, A minor, G, F as din 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 dun 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 dun. If I'm here, I want to hear it like this. Din 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 dun 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 bam 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 bam. See what happened with that leap in the bass from here to here? Same bass line, but it sounds different. Every cage position is going to sound a little different because of the way that the bass notes are orchestrated in the octaves. So with the exception of one, meaning the last two forms I played, every time I changed caged areas, the bass note were making a slightly different melody in terms of the octaves that some of those bass notes sat on. So let's take that and explore music with it. Now, the best thing we could do for ourselves right now is check out a bunch of Beatles and a bunch of Eagles and Beach Boys and all this amazing music that's rich with harmony and sing the bass. But because that music is copywritten, we are going to listen to royalty-free YouTube library music together. Yay! So this first song is by one of my personal favorites, Dan Leibowitz, the Tone Seeker, and it's called Boomin'. Listen to that bass note. No bass note. Where is it? Oh. Now it's sounding an octave below that. Sing it with me. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Stop it, Nick. Oh, do de do de, bo de bo be de de, do do de do de, do de do da da da. Let's take it another. Do no do de do de, do de do da da da, do na do de do da. Now it's sad, so I know on top of that thing it's gonna be a minor chord. So let's find it. Do. I know that's not totally at the beginning of my range. It's higher than that E, because E is kind of like at my bottom. G. Okay, it's a G minor tune. All right, I see what the Tone Seeker did there. Woo! Tone Seeker, let's hear some more of that track. You think that's gonna go somewhere harmonically? Let's find out. Ooh, stop that. That's that 4 chord. Mama bum bo bam, bo ba 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 bum. And it's a minor tonality. I believe that's a C minor. Oh, I think Leibowitz is feeling the minor blues. You think Leibowitz is a sad boy?
I think he's sad because he can't find the tones he seeks.
Oh, shit. He needs to seek some more tones. Let's see if he's seeking anything in that form. Oh. Surprise, go into a major chord. Oh, what was that? Do you believe that was an E flat? Yeah. And then he went back home. So this is a sad journey that the Tone Seeker took us on. We go for G minor, do dum dum do dim, do de do de 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 do dan, do de do de de da. Bum 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 bo bum bo de do de da dum be de de do de do de 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 do. Leibowitz did it again. It feels like we're booming. But you see how we're hearing the bass, we can sing it, we can follow it with our mind's ear, and then we have something to find on this fretboard? Let's hear a different tune. Leibowitz did it again with a hit called In It to Win It. Ooh! Let's hear that. Stop that. That's mum 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 ba bam ba bam do 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 dum do din do down do do da da dum go gang do 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 dum do din do dum ba da 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 dum be de da 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 do 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 dum do da. See, I took it an octave up. Shit, that's cool. We got to find that. What is it? Do-do-do. Let's detune that. Find the actual do. Do. All right, so I can kind of like figure out, right? Because it's sounding in that octave. Bam, 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 ba, bam, ba, bam. I know that's really high because my low E is kind of like the bottom of my song range. So that must be like a C or a D. C. Da-da-dim, da-da-da-da, da-da-dum. F. It's a 2-5. Da-da-dim, da-da-da-dim. Is it a minor again? Oh shit, he's going 1 minor, 4 minor again. I think Leibowitz might be working with a limited harmonic vocabulary, it seems. But let's hear where he's gonna take it. If it's an A flat, no good. The subtlety, the nuance, the talent, the tones. My God, can music be more interesting is what I'm asking myself. Yeah. Let's see if it's going somewhere. Nope. You don't need to when you groove like this. You can just stay right in that 1 minor, 4 minor forever, basically. And that's really the beauty of royalty-free music. You can just take your time and develop it, right? All right. I think he's just in it to win it with 2 chords. Yep, 1-4. All right, let's move on. What a fucking idiot.
Okay, this one's called Pong the Atmosphere.
Pong the Atmosphere?
Yes.
By Leibowitz again?
The Tone Seeker, yeah.
Jesus Christ, these Jews are everywhere. Oh, major.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
3 chords? Let's hear that. Oh, more chords. Might be an 8 measure phrase.
Oh, yeah.
I was too quick to judge Leibowitz and the Jews. I'm Jewish, guys. Had to say it before they cancel my channel, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's take it from the beginning. Oh. Oh. Stop. We got oh. Was that it? No. What was the second one? Let's listen to one with that. Oh, it was it. Oh. Oh, yeah. Stop it. So the first chord, B. Do 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 do. So that's 1. And then it's 4. Leibowitz loves the 4 chord. 1 to 4 is a very natural motion for the lib. Then we go, that sounds like 6 minor to me. G sharp minor, back to that E. But it's not over. The story of the harmony by the Tone Seeker cannot end there. So let's hear the next phrase. That's the 4 chord. Oh. Stop it. What the fuck was that? That's hard to hear. That must be some inversion. Let's hear that again. Oh, was that a 5? Oh, I see. It's just an inversion of 1. He's just playing a low after the E. He's going to E flat. So it's 1 with E flat, D sharp in the bass. oh. Let's hear that. Now he's going down a half step to the 4 chord, to the 5 chord, to the 4/5. All right, let's check out the harmony now. Now that we know he used trickery on us, he inverted the 1 chord. He went now he went down underneath our singing range to E flat or D sharp, to the 4 chord, then to the 5 chord, F sharp, and then 4/5. So the whole progression by the genius tone seeker is this: 1, 4, E, G sharp minor, that's 6 minor, 4, 1 with 3 in the bass, 4, 5, and then 4/5 again. You don't seek tones to just write predictable stuff, right? He went on a tone-seeking expedition. He found that inverted 1 chord, and it really threw our game off. But now we found it. So even though it took some time, now we're caught up to the genius of Lib. That's his name? What's his name?
Lebo Lebowitz.
Lebo, for Lebo Lebowitz, the tone seeker. Let's do some more tone seeking, shall we? This song is called The Garden and the Snowflake. This is going to be the final Lebo Lebowitz, the tone seeker tune that we're going to use today to show you how to work your ears to hear the bass. Let's try to hear it. Anticipations. Bum bum boom boom bum 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 4-bar loop. Bum 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 boom. Okay, let's hear that. Ding. 6 minor. 5/4. It's just the scale degrees. It's really healthy to sing the scale degrees in the scale. Ding 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 ding. That's a super healthy exercise. All of your theory knowledge, understanding diatonic chords, secondary dominants, sub-5s, diminished passing chords, doesn't mean shit if you don't know how to hear the bass notes. The bass notes give you the chart. Our whole system of writing chord symbols is based on you understanding what the bass notes are, meaning understanding what they sound like. If you can't audiate the bass, you can't hear the music from the bottom up. You hear it in some weird inverted way, and that's not good. So for more ear training and countless lessons, join our Patreon. Also, if you leave a comment below, we're going to select one of the comments and give you a free week on our Patreon as a present. Please like this, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and we will see you next time.